Hello and welcome to the Women's Volleyball Preseason Interview presented by Hampton Inn Suites. This is Grace Scalzo with Ranger Athletics, joined by Leigh Barea in her fourth year as head coach for our women's volleyball team. Hi, Coach. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I like the green coordination.
Yeah, I know. Look at us.
Yeah, I'm very excited. So, what is your excitement level for you and the team heading into the 2021 season?
Man, first of all, it's so good to be back in the fall.
Yes.
It's like having a preseason, that excitement, everything, working with them 2-a-days, everything like that is its own excitement in itself. And then, getting into that normal regular season with a really great crew that's really excited to work and just really embracing everything that, opportunity that they have right now. So it sounds crazy, but that fall season is what I'm most excited about.
Fall season's where it's at. We're happy to be back. So you're bringing back a ton of experience on your team from last year. How does it feel to bring back so many upperclassmen with good playing experience?
It's definitely going to be a positive for us and an advantage. Even them walking into the gym right now, they know what hard work looks like. They know what they have to do to be successful. They know the level that they have to get to in order to compete and play. And they are hungry for more. They're hungry to be even better. So they've gotten that taste of it in the past and they're really trying to get to that next level. So it is nice having that experience, which it's helping those newcomers really come on board even quicker than, when they're all young.
Yeah, awesome. Okay. So within those returners, are there any student athletes that you feel your team, or even new people, that your team is going to really rely on to be successful this year?
Well, we're getting Rachel Hedman back for another year, which is always, a bonus, really excited. She's looking great. And so she's going to be, 4-year starter. Well, 5-year technically with COVID year. So she's going to make a huge impact on the floor, returning Reese, returning Hallie, Lexi, all of those kids, Alicia Brickle, who have all played lots of minutes already in their careers here. So they're definitely going to be huge. And, I think some of our, Jess Pappas is crushing it right now. And I think she's going to make an impact. Jasmine Neal, same thing. So we're just kind of that core group that has been our core group since, some of them have been freshmen are really going to be depended on as juniors and seniors.
Yeah, well, that's going to be exciting to watch. It seems like they're very close, and I love watching them. So then taking a look at your schedule, you get started with a couple of preseason tournaments before you jump into the GLIAC schedule. What are you looking to see out of your team early on at those tournaments?
We're going to be tested at those tournaments. We have a lot of really high-level opponents, a lot of Northern Sun teams and teams that are going to push us and I really think prepare us for the preseason. So I think just finding ways to compete, finding ways to win, trying things, taking risk so that we're prepared that when we need to do that in the GLIAC, we're going to be able to. So really just gaining that experience, gaining that confidence going into our tough GLIAC schedule, as it always is definitely going to be huge for us in those preseason tournaments.
Yeah, for sure. Get your feet wet first and then take care of the GLIAC. So then talk about the excitement you and the team have as you get ready to play in the newly renovated Diesmo Gymnasium.
I tell you what, just practicing in there is like so awesome. It just feels like new, and you can tell that excitement is in the team. They're coming in and they're working, whether it's in the weight room, in practice, whatever it is, they are putting in work and everything's intentional. And that I think, they had so much momentum coming off of the spring, and they're not taking that to just like, oh, look at us. They're like, all right, we just did that. Let's continue and make it even better going into this fall.
Yeah, for sure. Volleyball brings it every day. Even in the hallway, it's like, hey, I'm like, hey, all right. So overall, what is the team going to have to do to be successful? What are some of the keys to this 2021 season?
I think being us is very important. Continuously putting in work, not getting complacent, really, really working every single day to get better, whatever that moment is. The season is long, especially right in the middle of our season. We're on the road for a while. So keeping that focus, everybody, it's not just going to be the 6 starters, 7 starters that are on the court. It's going to take everybody in practice, from the side that's the scout team to the coaches to the bench players who are watching people on the court be successful. It's going to take everyone doing their job and playing their role at the best level that they can for us to really be successful.
Yeah, I totally agree. So, and within that core group that you mentioned and the team as a whole, we get to talk to Rachel Hedman when we return. She's a senior who hit 1,000 career kills last season. So I'm super excited to get to talk to her. We're going to steal her from practice. So Thank you for the time, Coach.
Thanks.
Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to the Women's Volleyball Preseason Interview presented by Hampton Inn Suites. This is Grace Scalzo with Parkside Ranger Athletics, and I'm joined today by Rachel Hedman, this time after we just caught up with Leigh. So thank you for coming and talking with us. It's your senior season. Yeah. Lots to be excited for. So can you talk about your excitement level?
The highest possible. I couldn't be more happy to return for an extra season. I had an extra semester of school anyways, so I'm really happy that I got to play.
Okay. Sounds about right. So what are you most looking forward to in your senior season?
Most looking forward to probably just being in the moment and enjoying my season of last, because it'll be the last time through after 4 long years.
Farewell tour, soaking it all in. Definitely. Sure. Okay, so including you guys are bringing back tons of experience from last year's squad. How do you think that will help the team this season?
Well, we are really only losing one playing player from last year. So I think that coming back with a lot of returners is going to help us in our success level because people are used to playing. But I also think that there's a lot of people stepping up that didn't play last year that are going to help our team advance farther in the conference.
Okay, so that's a perfect segue into this question, which is, are there any people on your team in particular that you think will really have to step up or that you're expecting to step up this season for the team to be successful?
For sure. Like I said, there's a lot of people stepping up. I'm pretty excited about, we have a transfer from Stevens Point, Ellie. We have a transfer from Wayne State, Emily. And then we have some incoming freshmen that are really successful too. So overall, everyone's working really hard and I'm excited to see where things go.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so then knowing that the GLIAC is so competitive, what do you think the team will have to do? I know that you said a team effort, but what will the team have to do to be successful this season?
I'd say focus and coming in every single day with the mentality that we have something to prove.
All right. Okay, so we're ready for the season.
Super ready.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rachel.
Thanks for having me.